All right, here we go. Let's count down, Phoenix. Here we go.
Let's do it.
3, 2, 1.
Tetris.
I see what you did there. You didn't want to be fooled again.
Fool me once, Chris Bidwell. Fool me once.
GD versus Packy. Talvot versus Duke. Talvot number 2 seed. You know, again, when you're number 2 seed, you can be disappointed at your placement, or you can take full advantage and dominate the competition. Talvot looks like he wants to dominate.
He does. And he's done so, of course, by continuing to play continuing with the play style that otherwise seems a little bit unfair in the bronze bracket. He is, of course, one of the few rollers.
If I remember correctly, he did lose a heart to Danny Cox J the last round, so
he did.
Anything can happen on CT4, CT money.
It is truly the technique that does not define the player, but how they stack the Tetraminos. Some of the greatest players in our scene going up against hyper tappers and rollers have been the DAS players. Sharky, of course, carrying that torch for a very long time up until this is the first tournament, actually. Sharky has not made a gold bracket.
Wow. I commentated his run yesterday. He just didn't have it, you know. And everybody keeps getting better and better. And with this point system, like getting the regular max outs is a disadvantage to a DAS player who typically gets to level 29 and that's it. Like you get your 1.2 maybe. So it kind of accentuates the lack of 29 play. And you know, well, Shark is playing in bronze, or did he drop? I didn't catch that.
In silver.
He's okay.
Yeah. Firmly in silver, but yes, I think the change to the qualification system has certainly impacted a few players, especially of the older DAS playstyle.
No, it was GD's idea, so blame him.
Well, we can blame him depending on how far he gets through the tournament. 147 to 149 now.
360-point difference from out there, half a line. But we're going back up again. Larva congratulating her husband on the previous win. Now we're right into round 2 with these two. And Duke and Talvot. Ooh, this is quiet and intense all of a sudden. They turn off the speakers on CT1 and we're like, shh, golf coverage.
CT4, CT4, CT4.
Excellent Tetris down the middle for GD. Little ASMR coverage.
We could get some golf claps.
Yes.
From the crowd on the next Tetris. That would be most appreciated.
You know, there are some esports that kind of don't like crowd noise, and it's like, this isn't golf, guys.
We are certainly not one of them here at the Classic Tetris World Championships.
Insert some Greg Norman joke here. Is he before your time?
Before my continent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Before your Duke well ahead here, 82,000 point lead and a clean board. Talvot working one off the bottom. Let's see how he solves this. And not only a triple of it. Oh, and was that an intentional? Yes, gets the Tetris here, one off the bottom with a slightly dusty Tetris. Let's see if he continues to play one off the bottom. I think when you're behind this much, that's the smart move. But Pack and GD going back and forth. One Tetris difference between the two. Pack's in scoring position, knocks it down to tie it up again. Then GD is going to fire it back, but he's going to cover up the well.
Truly the experience on display here from both players.
There it is.
It's the fundamentals.
The fundamentals. Look at this difference, though, at the bottom. What a great game one.
And up
transition.
Top, Talvot, very high.
He can roll past this. But needs something left.
Oh, the pieces.
Doesn't get any clears of that line, though.
Oh, what a last-minute adjustment on that tee.
Love that spin.
Oh, my days.
But that's going to do it, and Duke's going to take game number 1.
The adoring crowd of Duke. And, of course, Duke gives it right back to the crowd.
Meanwhile, Pack and GD are locking horns. One Tetris difference going back and forth. And we can they're going to go right into game 2. So close, Phoenix. you rarely see games this close in before transition. You normally see bigger swings.
And incredible transition scores as well from both players.
We still got 20 lines to go.
Exactly right.
I want to play this seed every time.
Yeah, no, we got stitched up. I think.
we got bogus seeds.
Shocking seeds.
The worst seeds. Packy's starting to make it kind of a tower. This will get cleared with a triple. But look at this difference, 7,000 points.
See, doesn't go for the dangerous, keeping open the dangerous one. Oh.
That's only a triple.
That's okay.
Do you keep it here, transition coming up, or do you burn it down?
Burns it down.
I think you're going to burn it down.
Helps
You're
to
right.
burn it down. It's given Grand Designs a little bit of a lead.
5:01 transition for GD.
Incredibly strong. Both
Into
players
19,
now.
here we go. Great game one. GD.
Truly incredible play.
Quick score step at the top. Talvot ahead by half Tetris, but I'm focusing on the bottom game right now. GD now in cleanup mode. Packy now behind a full Tetris. Playing a little more conservative like he did in his previous match. GD, a very conservative player, despite his demeanor on commentary.
Mm-hmm. Both these players know in order to finish first, you must first finish.
They're taking their shots that they can. Tetris for Packy. 6,000 point difference in the 21.
Closes the gap with that Tetris.
Nice, clean, efficient, conservative play. Take your shots when you can. Both players using the same strat, trying to stretch this all the way to 29, hoping the other player makes the mistake first.
Oh my God, I feel as locked in as JD right now. Look.
Yeah.
Look at this, the stance, the poise.
Yeah, I mean, he's not moving. Fortunately, the crowd is, so I know the camera's not frozen. But look, a half Tetris difference.
And Packy could close it here.
He needs the line. He's taking the risk. The game's starting to screw him over. Give him the line.
There
Tetris for Pack.
But now the board in a little bit of a shambles.
Is he going to go dirty? No, he's going to go left well.
Gets a 3.
Triple. 6,000 point lead for GD. Pack, is he going to go center well? He is going center well if he gets the line. GD with a little bit of trash. Safety triple Pack behind 12,000 points.
Oh,
Tetris for Pack to take the lead, 18,000 points. It's literally a half Tetris back and forth with these two. If GD going to play one off the bottom, that's not his MO in this game.
Oh, it's so tense, Chris Bedwell. I've never seen so many necks.
Tremendous necks. Oh, Pack hangs the L.
Gets one
the Tetris,
over.
but he sells the board out.
That's
But GD is in cleanup mode halfway up the board. He's going to have to clean up and score again. Pack trying to clean up with the lead. He sold out. He gets it. The body English. You can hear him grunting these pieces over. He's going to hang it up. He's going to top out at 680. And GD halfway up the board. I don't think he's going to get it. He's going to top out at Pack takes game number 1.
Incredible scenes here in the bronze bracket. My God, 637 to 680s. These would have been top 4 numbers.
Game of the tournament so far.
Back in the day. My God. We feel honored and humbled to see this so early in the bracket.
We got some clean games up top, though. 308, 288. Duke slightly ahead of Talvot. Duke looking to upset the number 2 seed and advance to the top 8.
And up on top, we do have Duke, 331 to 310. And TV Antenna, you're very right. It would be awesome to see Zro and Duke potentially have a set of trophies to take home.
Yep.
And it could very well happen, but Duke first, foremost, needs to take this game out.
2 clean boards.
Lava on the front desk.
Standing on her hubby.
Switching alliances, which I could not help but notice.
Yeah, oh.
Rightly so. Was originally chanting for GD, but of course.
Oh, oops. Duke's his first sign of trouble here, as well as Talvot. Talvot opens up the well first, behind by a Tetris and a half, and he's going to knock it down, assuming the line comes.
Smart play there from Duke.
There's a Tetris for Talvot, reducing this to less than a Tetris lead. Duke putting the line far to the left with the square coming, not making the adjustment. But look at this lead is now only 2,000 points near transition. So this is a mirror match of what happened in the bottom match. Going on up top now. Nice and close.
Shout out to the judge, Andrew, for throwing these seeds out to our players and making up some incredible games as a result, I think.
Oh, transition up high for Talvot. He is a roller, though. One of the advantages is you could play 19 past the halfway point. If you're Das, that's a game over. He's going to knock it down to take the lead barely. Duke, undershift, and then followed by cascading problems. Can he get out of this? I don't know, Phoenix.
Unfortunately not, and Duke.
Talvot is good. We're going to a decider.
All to play for here to make it through to our illustrious top 8 of the bronze bracket of the Classic Tetris World Championships 2026.
Bronze bracket.
An incredible crowd, an incredible scene out here as well on CT4. I'm not gonna make so many comparisons to some crowd sizes here.
No, we got the best crowds.
Always the best crowds on CT money.
GD behind by 2 Tetrises now. Pack looking great, nice and low. We're at 53 lines. Look at that Tetris rate from Pack. This is million-point pace. CT money, baby. Cat Pants knows. Stalwart of the Dr. Mario scene. She knows the drill. CT money, baby. 5 Australian dollars worth.
And for those that happen to be uninitiated, those unaware, that is quite an amount of dollary dues. And speaking of dollary dues, 34-piece drought going on down bottom.
I would sell that for $1.
39 pieces finally cleared. Both players getting to take advantage of it, smashing down Tetrises. And it still remains just 2 Tetrises apiece, but now 1 as JD closes the gap.
What a great round 2 matchup, this Pack and GD matchup. Both players deserving to hit a top 8.
Putting it on for the crowd.
Just electricity in this room. Pack deciding to clean up this way. Ahead by 2.5, 80 lines in. Looking for the line, of course.
The filthiest Tetris lining up for Grand Designs. We'll take the triple instead.
Triple. Yep. Good move.
Well solved from GD. Both players clean,
Duke
simple.
Ahead at top again, 39,000 point lead. Super clean games. Loving this at the bottom.
Little eye dependency now for the designs. Thankfully gets it filled. And is going to burn it down as well. As much as we love to see players dig their way out of trouble, it's obviously good for the neutral.
Yep.
As a player, it's just so good to have a nice clean board, and as the pieces come, you know exactly where you're going to put them. Maybe there's just one step ahead that you have to play for, but there's no difficult, crazy solves. It's especially this early in the game where you are just trying to level set, get yourself into the transition, level 19, speeds pick up, heart rate picks up, and then it becomes all to play for. But just those annoying misdrops, just those little pieces where when things don't fall your way early on.
Because 18 is your money round for DAS players. Like, you want to score as much as you can and force your opponent to make all the difficult plays in 19. So if you're screwing up 18, it just doubly hurts.
That's just so rough.
But
not that we would know.
No, not at all.
No.
But Pack with here 473. So this is a 500,000 point transition, assuming he can get another Tetris before 130.
And he's going for it as well.
He's ready. And there it is.
Oh, Kathy Simmons, another $125 contribution. Thank you so much. Taking us to $4,200 on the Matcherino.
That is awesome work for Saturday afternoon. Tomorrow's the big money day, and we're well ahead of where we were hoping to be. So thank you so much. 5:22 transition for Pack. Hell of a transition.
Oh my goodness.
GD is going to have to work his rear end off. He's going to have to get the 19 Tetris as Pack's playing a little conservative because GD's board is now falling apart. Can he get anything left? He's going to give it up, and Pack is going to go to the top 8.
Handshake, mutual respect from two titans of our sport as Packy advances through to the top 8.
GG's, Pack. 1 hour.
Felt privileged to say that, Chris Bibber.
Let's transfer that to the top scene as we got Duke and Talvot in their decider here, and they're only separated by 2,000 points. Adjust that camera a bit. Look at the intensity on Talvot's face. My goodness. He is on fire like that dog.
Rocking this year's Classic Tetris World Championship merch, which of course you too can get on the Classic Tetris
I think there's a merch link if you type in merch, I think. Oh, Talvot needs a line. Can he get it? All right, he's going to top out at 337. Duke is not in the clear. He needs 338. He's covering up as well.
It's a chase
Duke
down
is
here
covering
for Duke.
as well. He needs pieces. Duke, he needs a piece.
Oh,
Talvot!
no! He's going to make it through.
This. Talvot advances to the top 8.
Oh, had the dirty Tetris 4 rows up as well.
It was there.
It was there.
But the pieces did not agree, and the Duke's Road dynasty is put off for another year. GG's. Talvot, we'll need you in about an hour. Go ahead and hit the bracket scene, please. Do you need to go? All right.